Hello and welcome back to Path of Exiles. This is episode 9 of the Cyclone Juggernaut build guide. This is for new players. We're going over things in detail, really covering everything or as much as possible. I just noticed that I don't have the right blood stance on. Oh, making mistakes here. Should be in blood and sand stance. And I just spent 28 of my alteration shards, which equals about 4 chaos on these gloves. I've been watching on the market and refreshing it because we're 4 months into the league, a day away from it being completely done, and it's hard to make trades, but not that hard. I mean, I've traded, I would say maybe 3 or 4 people haven't responded out of the 10 that I've messaged, so it's been a good thing. These gloves, they're a lot of fun. They make things bleed. And then not only that, the things that are bleeding, when they die, they explode, and they do 5% of their damage. And you're thinking, that's not much. But you're going to see entire packs explode because of this. Kind of reminiscent of the old explodey chests that we used to have back in the day that were really overpowered. This is like a little less version of that, but still a lot of fun. And because I don't have any sockets in here and I don't really care about this stuff yet, we're just going to toss them on. And we'll put this in our leveling area thing, and I moved all the things that I'm saving up, stuff like this stuff. We have a bunch of quality flasks that I need to vendor, so I need 40% or close to it. Let's see, that's 18, 28, 34, 42. We'll sell that many. Let's zoom back out of here, and we'll sell these. Control left click, and we should get one of these. You can't buy these from vendors in the next league, so these are going to be valuable. They really are, and we need a lot of them. So I'll control left click it in here, and I organize this some better, and I'm up to 5 of these. Not bad. So we're in good shape. I still haven't decided if I'm going to use this or not. It's level 70, so I won't get to it yet. Then see this expeditions locker? If you go like this and edit and go like that and type something like EX, it's right here. You want to click it and place it in your area. And then we'll take this off, take the edit off, and minimize this. And then you walk over to it, and in the bottom right-hand corner, click that. Cool. Now you're thinking, all right, that's kind of weird. But that way, these things that are part of the expedition currency stuff, if you control left click, they automatically go into this. There they are. Pretty cool. Nice. I'll let you pause and see where we've gone with this. This is a very simple build. I'm trying to get some more life here. We've done 2 of our ascendancies now. The labyrinth thing that we've run. And we've got this one and this one. Little movement speed, accuracy, beautiful stuff. We'll minimize this. I came way up here and got some life nodes. I'll probably be taking some more. We have really good access to plus 28 on all our resistances and another jewel socket, which we'll be using. We have access to this if we need some more resistances, and there's more resistances right over here too. But in general, if you're anywhere close to something like this build-wise, you should be doing absolutely fine. AoEs right here, area of effect, more AoE right here, damage, 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 and damage up here, and AoE. Very cool. Gear-wise, nothing's changed except the gloves from last time. I still have the thrill steel helmet with permanent onslaught. Just looking for movement speed. Movement speed on the storm chargers of 34%. Pretty cool. All this stuff was really, really cheap. This was my most expensive item so far at 4 chaos that I'm using so far. This makes life easy at level 30. You just got to get it. Those like 1 chaos, even at league start. So just get it, throw it on there, and make sure it's a good one. You can hold down Alt and check. It has a range on there. So let's see. Let's turn this on. We're in Act 9 now, and let's find out what we're doing here. Ooh, the blood act. Oh, I don't want to start there. I mean, we could run through it again. Let's do it for fun. And I'll just spin through. I won't even stop for that thing. But this is the whole point of, what do you call it? Cyclone. I want to be able to run through these things. That was a little janky, I don't know why. Run through these things, jump across, not stop, and just destroy everything. Just go through, kill everything, and not have to slow down and fight. I don't want to sit there and go ka-chunk, 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 or slam, or molten strike stuff. I just want to fly through it. So it's really fun. People don't understand, you know, the ability to keep moving and do DPS is a huge thing. It really is. You can get really good DPS per hour that way. Or not DPS, but EXP per hour. And it's just it's hard to calculate into your DPS. You're thinking, oh, it's worse than this, but it's not. It really isn't. I just love it. I'm just flying along. Easy stuff. Not even a care in the world there. Let's go back over here and push through Act 9. I'll try to do this a little bit faster, but I get a little verbose and talk too much, but let's see what we have to do here. We have to run up here. What was this? Is it this way? Let's see. Right down in here. The descent. Are we in Act 9 or are we just coming into Act 9 here? No, we're in Act 9. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to go back into Highgate. Sorry. So we're just going to work through, and I'll, if anything comes up that's tricky or worth sharing, I'll just do that. But I'd have so much fun. I mean, I have fun doing this. See you in a bit. Our first instilling orb. This is nice. Let's take a look. Adds an enchantment to a utility flask that will cause it to be used when certain conditions are met. And this is going to be, we're going to actually unlock the ability to pick them and do that once we get into the, right at the end of the campaign. There's a crafting station that we unlock, and I'll show you where that is. We're getting close to that point, but not yet. And I think we just go down here, right? Yep, supply hoist, down into here, and we keep going. We're up to 52,000 DPS, but that's going to get even better. We'll see what goes on here. Nice. What did I just... Oh, another map. Nice. Divine Flask. Ooh, so we're into Divines now. Divine level Flasks. Let's take a look at those real quick. Currently, we're using something like this. But this, let's find out what it is, what this one's rolled as. Reduced amount recovered. 50% recovered instantly. So it'd be like a 700 heal. 100, maybe something. Could it replace that? Yeah, and I don't mind the getting rid of that remove curse. We'll throw that on there and go on from there. I'll just chuck this on the ground. Did I just chuck it? Yep, and it hit it. Next up, I'm going to spend these 2 points, and oddly enough, just to make it easy on us and life in general, we're going to take these 2 points back. We're going to have more mana and the more mana regen, even though we really don't need it, and we'll eventually be backing out of this. I just needed it for the intelligence mostly. There's some right here, but I needed 11 points. That gives me 20. So what that'll also do, it'll take a little bit of sweat off. See, now I can spin, and it doesn't like eat into all that mana really quickly like it was before. So now I'm a little bit better off there. So because sometimes I'm not hitting anything and getting my mana back on hit, so now I am. So it's two good things. And at level 70, if we do go with that armor, it had a int requirement of 115 or something. So now our int is 124. So we can wear it. Cool. Oh, and then we can also, that'll allow us to upgrade the infused channeling, because it has an int requirement. And not that one, but automation has an int requirement as well. Cool. There's a few things to do in this zone area thing. I'm not going to go in there. If you're new, you should go in there and get it, but I'm okay without going in there. Here's our first Syndicate event. I mean, this can be really deadly, but for people that aren't ready or used to fighting this kind of a thing, it can be pretty serious, that fight. And then there's ambushes and all kinds of stuff. So this guy comes up, and you're like, oh boy, what do we do here? We fought him, got inside here and blasted it down. Here's June. What she does generally, what this is all about, there's a few different things to it, but one of the crucial things is it's going to open up even more crafting recipes. So we click on him,
you hear a lot of things when you spend
and
enough time
in general, just pick the thing on the right. That's the safest thing to do, but if you really want to get into it, you would start min-maxing and moving guys around and doing that. And I can explain it later, but it's a fairly complicated system. And there's even a cheat sheet that I usually use to say, hey, I want this guy in, right now he's in, what is he in? Let's see. Looks like he's in fortification. To move him to research or intervention or transportation, and he gives different rewards because of that and stuff like that. But I'm just going to bargain with him, move up 12 points, and then hear that sound? It drops something cool. We hold down Alt. Some of this stuff occasionally gets hidden, and see those squiggly lines on it? Those are called, I forget the name of it. It's like a hidden stat there. I don't know why I forget the name of it. I'm bad. You pick it up, and we're going to unveil. It's a veiled item, a veiled stat. So we're going to unveil it. So what is it? It's this thing. Now, at first, you just want to unveil stuff to get the craft, so that it's unlocked, so you can put that craft on something. But in this case, what if you find an item that was really, really good, and you put it in there, and you say, okay, unveil it, and it gives you 3 choices. Well, most of the time, you just don't really care. You'll pick one that you don't have to unlock that craft. But what if this is a good item and you're like, ooh, now I have to pay more attention. But in this case, I don't really care. Regen. So if I had to, I could literally put this on that belt if I wanted to. Pretty cool. Flask applied to you have a 15% or 16% increased effect. Very cool. And increased damage. I like that one too, though. For a generic thing, I think I would want this one unlocked first. We've unlocked it. It's put on there. Cool. Some increased damage. We're not going to use that belt, but now at least we have that, so we could put it on a belt in the future if we wanted to. Nice. And it looks like, oh, the mission is complete. Usually there's 3 Syndicate type encounters in each map. If she shows up once, you'll have to do 3 of them, but this one's kind of a set introductory thing, so there's only that one there. And then right over here, we're going to go up here. We're going to start this event. Ooh, a little serious there. Oh, we don't have our buddy. Let's get him out. We could improve that guy to our stone golem if we wanted to. We could put a something that adds health to him. That would probably be a good idea. Or maybe a life gain on hit for him so that he could actually get some healing. But oh well. Or we could turn on our like a lower level vitality that could heal him and us. That would be different ways to keep him alive more often, but so far so good. Grab the Stormblade, keep going. Oh, there's the waypoint. Let's go over there, grab that. And another crafting recipe. Attack and speed modifiers. Very, very cool. Nice. If you ever get lost, you can just use this to point the way. We can go back there if it wants us to. We'll go back there. And we'll turn this thing in. There's June. She's happy. We did our unveil. And he wants to give us this. Cool.
Bye.
Just use your stash tab. This is a dump tab. It's already cleaned out. Just dump it all in here. Deal with it later. A lot faster. Oop, Withering Step. Level it up. Nobody else to talk to in town, I don't think. And we'll jump right back in here. Now, let's do that. I think there is one right over here we should go to, but I don't think we have the thing yet. Let's find out. There's like a ocean or something we need. Something. I think we have it, but maybe not. No, we have to talk to Sin about the Sandstorm. We got to find Sin. We'll get there. I think it's right around here. We have to find something right up here. Let's find out. Looking up there. Hide them. We could go up this way. The foothills. Yeah, let's go that. We'll come back to him in a second. I'll do stuff in here and I'll be right back. Also the gloves. Let's see if those are working for us. Oh, we'll click that. And let's see if I can see the explosions. I'm not really seeing them there. Like this won't matter. Well, he's gonna bleed and explode. It's just hard to see, but they're happening. You'll see more pops. Like, let's see if a big group. And they kind of boom. They kind of pop. I'm just overwhelming with my hits right now. Let's see. Pop. Nope. Right now I'm kind of just overwhelming with my hits, so it's a little bit hard to spot. Sorry. Sometimes you get too strong and doesn't show everything. Ooh, here's a gold flask. Those add increased rarity of items found. If I automated it, it would be, you know, fun to use, but we're not going to do that. But that's it's actually a valuable flask too. Let's see what it's worth right now. Search. 1 or 2 chaos, maybe 3. Nice. Up here in the boiling lake, I think there's 2 things we have to do over here. And then we have to go fight Marrakesh back in the other area. This one's kind of up into the side over here. Let's see where he is. Maybe over this way. Jump around, spin, sprint, do all kinds of fun stuff. Can't wait to have everything automated. A lot more automation. Go. Oh, here he is. Click that. And let's see if we can face tank this guy down. The Basilisk. Easy stuff. We get the acid, and we'll keep going. And there's something over here, if I remember correctly. Like over here for some... At least I think there is. Let's find out together. And I jump up here. I think there is, but I could be wrong. My brain breaks sometimes. And we'll take this little smuggler's cache for the heist thing, which we still have to do. Oh boy. A whole nother event and thing and mechanic for the side, for the end game. Some people just run heists all league long. They just love heists and they just do those. Maybe it's not over here. I don't think so. Let's see. No issue if we ever get lost, and I even get lost. No, I think it's just right back here. Let's go right back over there. We gotta fight Marrakesh. It says it right over here too. Where is it? Find the powder. Isn't it? Don't we have to? There's a guy right over here that we have to fight. Oh, Chaos Orb. I'll take it. Beautiful. He's like right up here. He's a big, strong guy. We'll find him and I'll be right back. Also at 69, there's a new weapon that we'll be getting that's going to make us a lot stronger. But it's Oro's Sacrifice. Now that's a little bit of an issue, because if we go with Oro's Sacrifice, it's a fire-based weapon. I think it does fire damage, and our brutality is it that doesn't allow any other. Where's Pure Fizz? So maybe we'll take a second look at that. We'll see when we get there. Oh, there's another desert hideout. We'll go in here and clean this out, and just kill everything in here, and then it gets unlocked. This might be a pretty easy one to unlock. It's just a circle, it seems like. Oh, there should be one other thing in here. Come on. Where are you? You're hiding around here somewhere. This is a hideout, right? Yeah. That way? No. 1 second, I'll find out. This is a hideout? Yeah. Yeah, that's a desert hideout. Maybe it's just saying desert hideout, but it's not a hideout. Doesn't say clear it. Can I do the thing where I push control enter and maybe try to get it? No, I can't control left click on it. Very strange. Really? Maybe it just says desert hideout, but it's not one of our hideouts per se. But I think it is. Maybe there's just a hidden guy in here, but it doesn't have that extra text. Very odd. Oh, 1 second, I'm gonna look into that. Yeah, it seems like just a regular hideout, but it's just not coming up that way. Maybe something's glitching or I'm doing something wrong, but I think that was it. And it's a common hideout to find, so it should be there fairly often. Huh, no big deal. And what was that? Followed. When you find maps like this, don't throw them away. These are crucial to your progress. So they're very valuable for us. This is it right here. Yep, the sand pit. Okay. This is a fight, actually, a little boss fight. He dives under and he's going to become invulnerable. That's where we would have lost more of our mana, because I'm spinning and not hitting him right here. Then he jumps out. Or did he open up the area to go forward? Yep, he opened it up. And you gotta kind of don't run too far along this path. You gotta kind of lead them along. If you get too far, you can't open up the gateway ahead. So there's not too much of a rush to go through here, is what I'm saying. Easy stuff. He's underground. And we just turn the corner. There'll be a little bit of stuff on the side here. Let's see if he's coming. Is he coming? There he is. Ooh, he did some damage there to us. There's some things on, there should be bottles on the side right over. I thought there was bottles on the side, but guess not. There, he's broken through. And can we get in here yet? Nope, almost. Come on, buddy, break through. And now he's through. Now we can enter. Jump in here. What is our health? 2,400, so we'll probably use some more health. Boring, but we'll take it. We've got enough DPS. Nice. I haven't had to really use a heal potion. Mana potions, I can't remember. I've taken them off my thing for a long time. If you're rich, I would be looking into buying automated potions. Like an automated sprint potion, that would be cool. I might be able to find one. And done. Talk to our reach out for our reward. I wonder if we get a thing from him. See how we're kind of buried in the sand? And normally that would slow you down, but because we're Juggernaut, we can't be slowed down by this stuff. What do you see? It's not very highlighted. There it is. This one. Less per duration of poisons. You cannot be poisoned while there are at least three poisons on you. Not a terrible thing. If you don't like getting poisoned, go ahead and click that. I'll have to go with this. And we're going to take... really boring. I mean, technically, you should go out and find a jewel and buy a decent rare jewel with 4 stats on it, maybe even some more, and plop that in there. It's going to be more valuable than 5% increased life, because you can get a jewel with 6% and then you can get all that. In fact, we'll do it. I'm going to apply that and I'm going to go get it, and I'll show you how. Let's get out of here. And we'll turn in this quest. And it should be right here.
You killed Shikari.
Cool. We get another point too. Nice. Maybe we can get another easy point. Is there any sockets close to us? Here's a socket. There's a socket. That socket we took. There's a socket over there. Should be a socket over here somewhere. Yep. We'll just take the health. Or we could go that way. And that way. Interesting. I do like going... we'll just take this and be boring. So we've got this socket to fill. So we're going to do that. Okay, let me jump this off, and then I'm going to go to the website, and I'll tell you what I search for to find this thing. We'll put this away and this away there. Oh, I put it in the wrong spot. Sorry about that. It should have been in the dump area. And we'll move this instilling orb right here. Dump area. There we go. I'll be right back. Alright, so we're in Path of Exile trade. Everything's cleared out, and we're in the search for the item, an item. So we want a jewel. Let's find out. We're going to go through this together. It's going to be down here towards this. Any jewel? Sure, why not? Any jewel. And we're going to say life. If we're going to type in the tilde key here, and we're going to go life. And we want the percentage max life. Where is it? Where is it? Right here. And then we're going to say, I don't know, let's just say 5% or 4%. And we'll search. It's just going to search for jewels that have that criteria. Well, I want to make sure it's at least a rare. So we'll say rare. Now we'll search. Okay, now we're getting somewhere here. So now we could take, you know, this item. Here's that intelligence 14 that we could have used. So this item would have met our intelligence needs. This wouldn't really have helped us any. And critical strike chance with fire skills, no big deal. But here's something, maybe swords. What are we using right now? I forget which one we're not using. Terminus Est. 1 second. We're using that hitless sword, so this technically would work, but it's only this. We can find better. So let's find some better stuff here. And it's, we're getting into 2 chaos. I want to keep it cheap. So only 1 chaos. Melee damage right there. The dual wielding wouldn't help us, but the fire resist would. So that doesn't help us, but these are. I'm cool with this. So we're going to copy, and we're going to see if he wants to do the deal. We could actually support our golem just for fun, too. I mean, it's there. We could just pop that in there. Now he has life gain on hit, and we're gonna, it's still gonna start leveling up. So whenever he hits stuff, it'll start to heal him. And I think we even have a faster attack being leveled up right over here. So why not help him out? Now he'll attack faster. He does AoE hits, and he'll heal himself up. So let's turn this back on for us. There, maybe he'll last a little longer. All right, next up, we did all the incursions, and we could actually and open the temple. We could go in there and do this. I'm gonna let you explore that and learn that on your own. But we didn't get the one that unlocked the doorway to the apex of it. It's unfortunate because there's good loot here too. But there's great loot all throughout this. It's a whole other thing. I'll let you explore that and do that. It's a separate thing. Cool stuff. We can take a look at... I'm a bit reluctant to do it now, but there's this. This is all about the heist stuff. So if I right click on this, it'll use one of these coins. It's no big deal. You're gonna have thousands of them. But it opens up a portal to the Rogue Harbor. If we go in here, it's gonna start another a full quest line of stuff. We're gonna talk to her. There's a bunch of people here that you're gonna equip with gear, and there's all kinds of things you can do. Heists run down in here, and you can. It's really, really, really a pretty cool thing. Lots and lots of people do it. There's a purchaser. You can purchase contracts that you can run, just like this. They cost a chance orb, and he refreshes his inventory every time you level up. So you only have a limited number of times to buy. And like right now, he's selling these to us. Let's see, a smuggler's one. If we type in smuggle, I like usually, so it kind of highlighted it. So a smuggler's one right there. Those are usually more lucrative for me at least, but it's level 2. Is there a level 1 smuggler's one? Nope. That's okay. I'll buy one and just throw it in the, throw it in the heist locker. Also, the heist locker, click that on so that now heist stuff will go in there. So let's go back here. We should be able to just go right here. And we'll go back to our hideout. And if we find all those heist things in our... We should be able to just go like this now. Let's see. Yep. Nice. This we can still throw right here. We'll take half. It's nice to have a little bit of it in our... But then the rest should all go into the heist locker. And did we unlock it? Let's find out if it's fully unlocked for this as well. Heist. There it is. And you can place it anywhere. We're going to place it right there because that's where it belongs. Take the direction. Minimize that. Come up here. And now it's right there. And you just, put your heist locker there with the affinity. So now the things go in there instead of in your stash. Sounds good to me. And I have to take that edit thing off. Now I can click the thing. Cool. Let's take a look where we have to go next. Asklin now just used to find some in the refinery. Okay, that's up ahead yet. So it's going to be this way. This way. I don't know why I didn't highlight that though for us. A little weird. Let's keep going. And here's the thing. Let's say you can't find a pair of gloves or the boots. Or the boots, you just want them, when you're looking for boots on the trade market, just find some with some movement speed, maybe some life, and some resist. Same thing. Some life stats on it, and some resists, maybe some, life and resists, maybe some strength. Same over here, maybe some attack speed and life on it, and you're in good shape. Like right here, there, sure enough, look, it's got life on it, resists, and that's it. It's not even a very good pair of... This is not a great armor. I've held it for a long time here. What is it? Item level 82. But it's... Yeah, I had this a while ago. I'd like to upgrade that. But, yeah, don't sweat the small things. If you can't get the exact item like this, it's no big deal. We've got an ascendancy to solve in here. So that we can get our third ascendancy. If we can get another ascendancy and then the fourth and the fifth, oh boy, it's going to be amazing. Another map, very cool. Another chisel. There's going to be 6 different chisel types next. Ooh, get away from the purple. Purple's bad. See how it kind of builds up, and then it's going to explode. You don't want to be on it. It's very very deadly. We'll keep going. Here it is, right there. There's the little symbol that we just saw. And it should be this way. Let's find it. Can we get around here? Nice to be able to jump over stuff. Oh, it's way around here. Yuck, yuck, yuck. I'll use a heal potion just in case. Oh. One of the things you're going to want to use or find or do is an emergent, like a panic potion. And I'll show you what I mean by that. You're going to have a potion on here that says something like, if you're low on life, 50% or less life, that you're going to actually, it'll be an instant recovery. It's called a panic flask. I usually have my regular flask, but if I'm in a panic and I'm like, oh, I'll hit that. Instead of slowly regenerating my life, it'll just do 1400 flat or something like that. Pretty cool. But that'll be something you really, really want to have. So a regular flask, and then eventually I'll just go down to one flask, and it'll be my panic flask. And then eventually I'll have no life flasks at all, and no mana flasks. Very cool. Because I won't, it'll never be an issue. Which just seems weird, but that's the case. Oh, let's find out what we have to do here. Looks like one more. And away we go. And if you like this kind of content, just let me know in the comments or subscribe. A lot of people have been subscribing, and hit the like. That way it gets it out to other people. New players really need a lot of... This game is not easy to learn. There's so much to it. It's just unbelievable. We're scratching less than 1% of the total game. It really is that amazing. Okay. Ooh, in next league, there's going to be something mentioned in the expansion notes. I'm calling it an expansion because it really seems to be the case. Ooh, rank 3. That there's going to be something hidden under the refinery. So the refinery is either on this side or the other, right side or the left side of this zone in the quarry. Let's go find out. Yep, the refinery. So we're going to go over there, and there's somewhere in here underneath, probably where we fight the boss, is going to be a hidden room with robots. So I won't miss that. Also in that moon egg room, I think there was something in there too. I don't want to get hit by that. And away we go. Where's the way through? We have to go all the way this way? Maybe down here and over? Very strange. But I'm guessing this is so easy. This is nice. Ooh, I'll take those. Should I just throw it on there? No, we're going to be upgrading our weapon in a second. I think it's going to be... I'll even leave that shrine back there. I don't care about it. Make it a little bit easier, but no worries. We are... What is that? Augments? Really? Oh, this is it right here. I'm suspecting the robots will be down below. We'll find out, though. Alright, this is a serious fight, too. Take the map off. Do your best, because he's going to hit... He hits hard. Have your flask, hopefully a panic flask if you have one. There, I healed right back up. There, he hits hard, but no problem. If you're brand new and you're just not... If you haven't got all this down and you're not following it perfectly, that fight will be hard. If you're doing even less of this stuff, it'll be really hard and you'll probably die. It's a serious fight. Especially in Ruthless mode. I didn't like that one. Ruthless was... I think it's somewhere around here it's going to be. There'll be robots under here somewhere in this refinery area. Let's just go back to town. Easy way. Do we get a turn in for something here too or not? Let's see. I don't think so. And then we just go back this way. Here. There's another little side area on this. I think it's... Oh, we can talk to him. And then he blasts away, but don't go there yet. There's something over here on this side that we have to do. And it's important. It's a Pantheon that we're going to unlock. Right up here. The Shrine of the Winds of 4 Winds of Doom and Gloom. I don't know. Here we go. And again, I shouldn't even have to worry about a heal potion. I probably could have got away without using a heal potion on that last one. But, I pressed it. Normally this stuff would be trouble, but we're having no problems here. Anything? Come on. You actually like it when there's ads because we're getting all those life, the leeches and the life gain on hit from our Poacher's Ring. Oh, I actually used it. See, that's, I mean, if there's nothing to hit, then we can't heal ourselves. That's what we're kind of dependent on. We don't have a lot of... We have very little to no natural regen. Oh, and we actually needed that, I think, for something. But I think he gives us something. Let's see. Which one? Oh, we unlocked this one. Reduced effective shock. We're going to be immune to shock. We're not even going to care about that. We're not there yet, though. We're going to be immune to 7 different things. It's going to be amazing. Uh-oh, I forgot my first... No worries, right back in it. But prior to this, I did restart my computer and clear things out, and it helped a lot. Even on another program was really slow. But that was my first crash since then. Like last league, I never crashed at all. Or even up until... Oh, wait a second. No, I'll correct that. I wasn't crashing at all in this league, and I played this Necropolis League a ton for 2 months. Yeah, this is just something that happened in the last few days. We'll take that skill point. Thank you very much. And we'll just dump this in our dump tab, not the other one. We'll deal with that later. Skill point. We're getting to the... How close are we here? Getting closer to where I want to actually take this. And what are our defenses at? 89. I'm just going to commit to it and grab this one. Let's do it. We'll do this one and then this one. Okay, that's cool with me. And then we could go up here and just grab this one as well and maybe fire, but it's 28 resists right here, and we're going to get hit with another minus 30 penalty at Katava at Act 10, so interesting. Okay. And we're just going to dive down into the belly of the beast now. Turn this on. Everything else is running. Blood and sand is correct. We'll be using flesh and stone next league as well. So it'll be flesh and stone, blood and sand, and pride. And then we're going to switch over to a different aura that is pretty amazing. Not yet. Right now we're just worried about damage. Then we'll get, as we go into delving and doing mapping, I'm gonna swap out of that and go into another thing. And we'll give up on pride. What's that pride do? Let's see. Oh, easy there, guys. Where is it? Blood and sand, casting damage, pride. It's really powerful. It's a lot of damage. Hard to give up. Let's see. Oh, it's 18% more, and then as the nearby, but that's not calculated on this thing at all, is it? Right here. Turn that off a second. The 19.9. If we take off pride, yeah, it doesn't get calculated at all, even though, you know, I'm always nearby. And then it ramps up to 30. That's a really powerful thing, so I would notice if it's gone. It's just not on the sheet, is all. And away we go. There's Path of Building. It's a third-party app that will show you. You can say, okay, calculate with pride and all your auras up and all that kind of stuff, and you'll see your real DPS. Whereas this doesn't really show you your real DPS. No worries though. Here's a nice guy. Easy fight. And the Rotting Core. Jump in here. Oh, it's a little bit long path. We'll be right there. And here it is. Oh, the Black Core. Let's do it. This one is 3 different things we have to do and unlock. So we'll do this one first. And you can just basically run through this. It doesn't really matter. I don't even mess with that thing. We're just going to run through here to fight the 3 different creatures. Somewhat similar to we did after the Piety fight. But they're in different areas, different rooms, changed up, mixed up. I'm looking forward to when they actually redo the second acts to be the second set of acts. Maybe only make it 8 acts long, and then you're in maps, and I don't know, just a mix-up from this. But I do this campaign a lot, but it would be neat to mix it up. And we'll just zap her down. I'll heal up, why not? Well, we lost our little buddy. Done. And I think we just jump back. We do the next one. Oh, I guess we could talk to him. We do the next one. Same way. See you in the end. Here he is. Jump in. feels similar. Oh no, this is the streaking purple chaos guy. The other one was, Chevron was mostly lightning. Where are you? Let's get our buddy up. Yeah, I'd probably put like a meat shield type thing on that guy, on our stone golem, just to get his raw baseline, what do you call it? Health up, health pool. Then we'll do this one, and I'll see you there. Another points to spend. Jump in. I'm so used to putting totems down. We won't have totems. That's why I'm not using them in this. Even though I could use a totem now, I'm not using it because we're not going to have totems next time. We're getting rid of them. And now you're there. Easy stuff, guys. Easy stuff. Beautiful. And then we'll talk to them. Highlight all these. Spend the point. Right here, we'll get a little more. Our armor is low right now. Like, really not good. 35%. That's terrible. I gotta address that, but it's because, I mean, look at this. There's a little bit of armor there, a little bit of armor here, a little bit there. Yeah, we just don't have it. And then this is 234. I need like 800 armor on this easily. Oh well. We'll keep going. Oh boy. We're just taking harder hits than we should be is all. Physical hits. The other thing is we're going to be able to mitigate them with endurance charges and everything too. So we'll be in slightly better chance, even if we don't get a better armor piece. But that really is pretty low armor right now. I have almost no evasion, no spell suppression. So it's, you know, a little sketchy. Got a lot of health, that helps. Dodging that thing. And a lot of damage. A lot of damage makes up for the all the other stuff. Our actual damage with that 30, when we're fully hooked up, 50, we're looking at probably 75, 80 K DPS. And it's gonna, oh, we'll take that jewel. We'll take that, and that, and that, and that. Okay, oh, and these gauntlets, why not? Talk to her, and we'll sell to Oriath. And this is Act 10.
Ready to go?
Sure, I'm ready to go. Nice. So that's all of Act 10. Here we are in Act... That was all of Act 9. We'll talk to all these guys. Come on, Lily Roth. Just like this. Lonnie.
It is good, remember.
And we're in good shape. Okay. Let's see what else we have to deal with. We're going to upgrade that. We're going to clean this stuff up. I'm going to sell all this stuff that I got off of here. Let's dump it real quick. And I think the next we got to ID this. Anything good here? Ignite, no. And mana regen, 10% increased damage with axes. Nope. We'll take care of this. I'll clean it all up. This is pretty organized. Nothing... Oh, there we go. This is nice. This is nicely organized. This is a free-to-play account. Pretty amazing. I like it. And we're level 67. Travel to the quarry. Was that from back? No. That was maybe Act 9? No, we've done everything in here. Here. We're in good shape. Yep. What about if I go back to... Let's see if I can go back to the, did I do all the trials? I think the next trial we could have done is at 65. Let's see. Nope, we're missing one. This unknown area, 68. So it's probably, I don't know. It usually says, not on there, but on the board. If we miss it. Oh well. We'll find it. It must be in Act 10, I think, somewhere. Probably right around in here. Oh well. We'll find it next thing. We're in good shape. I hope this helps you guys. We got some nice explodey gloves. We're in great shape. Have a good one and enjoy. I'm having fun.